Someone is looking at you like you are sublime. And when this was coming across, I was led to Google the actual definition of sublime. Someone is looking at you with a lot of admiration and awe. They are in awe of you as a person. This person thinks that you are beautiful, but this is more about your mind and the way your mind works. So when I went to Google, the definition had a few different parts. One part had said that it was defined by being unparalleled nature of attitude or behavior. Something about your demeanor, the way you act, the way you behave is unmatched. This person is seeing you as someone who is, I'm hearing the blueprint in some sort of way. And then when I went down, I was reading about the chemical definition of sublime. It was talking about a solid being changed directly into a vapor when heated, forming a solid deposit again when cooled. And the example it gave was ice sublimed away, leaving the books dry and damaged. Something that you do, there's a way that you say something, there's a way that you use your mind that kind of deteriorates a person in a way, but it leaves them feeling dry and damaged in a way that they were not expecting this from you. Someone in this energy was trying to change you with this vapor energy, trying to almost make you non-existent or make you hard to see or hard to grasp. This person heated you back up, and they didn't realize that doing that and intensifying whatever they were doing to you is really just, you were forming yourself back into a solid. And once you've cooled down, these people are saying that the only damage that was really done was on them. This book energy was coming across as well. The definition of sublime, it was showing me also characteristics of surviving from an earlier time. It's an elevated, high degree of moral or spiritual purity. So these people, this person who is seeing you as sublime, are seeing you as someone who has elevated themselves and have really gone through a lot of deteriorating and building yourself back up in order to be in the position and in the standing that you are spiritually. Now, when I was looking at the definition of this as well, it was unrelated to the page I was on Google, but it did have a tab referring to the poem, the book Paradise Lost by John Milton, which I ended up looking up because I'd never heard of this before. This is in reference to a story related to the Garden of Eden and Adam and Eve. So, and this is actually a book that has now been banned because of its old-fashioned and heretic beliefs. The Catholic Church felt that it was not appropriate, and it is something that has been banned. It is on the banned books list. So there's something about your energy that most people find at times to be off-putting or to be a bit extreme. There may have been people in this energy who wanted to have you banned or silenced or canceled even in some way. There's somebody in this energy that did not want you to be seen as this sublime being that you are. The word sublime was also being shown to me as being derived from, archaically, the Greek word arche, and this was being shown as the beginning, as being something that is so old that it is ancient. This person who is seeing you as being sublime is seeing that your wisdom is coming from something far beyond most people's comprehension. There's something about your energy, the way you talk, the way you move, the way you articulate things, the way your mind works is ancient, and it is almost like it's coming off as being from the beginning of time. Outstanding, more spiritual or intellectual worth. These people, this person is seeing and admiring that you have this unparalleled nature that you are not easily changed. And when someone tries to change you or the way you do things, you leave that other person in a different state where they need to end up picking themselves up. They end up feeling a bit damaged, but that is because of their own perception of you. You're being seen by someone as being the blueprint, someone who has a very highly elevated degree of mental and spiritual strength and purification that this person is seeing has only come to you from being put through different tests and rigorously changed and having to transmute so much against all the odds.